Yeah, it's Cameron Diaz. What I really wish that is made is some Mortal Kombat movie. Like, have you watched the first movie of Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, like...
No, like, it was legit like one of the worst things I've ever made.
I mean, when I saw, you know, like, I wanted to play Mortal Kombat 11, but I was like, meh, so I watched the cinematic instantly. 4 hours of cinematic. And I was like, what the fuck, why don't they make it a movie?
Oh, you mean the story mode?
Yep, it's so nice. It's like extremely nice.
Maybe I should go through that. It does
It's really
seem
nice.
fun, like I watched bits of it.
Yeah, it's really worth it. Like how things turn and so on.
Double gale to your elements.
Game movies are the devil's work. There's very few good game movies. I can't even think of one.
I think Final Fantasy movie is pretty good.
There's a Final Fantasy movie?
Yeah, you don't know it? What the fuck?
Oh my god! Oh, I wiped that one from my fucking memory.
The one with Sephiroth and Cloud.
Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Yeah, there's two of them. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the first one.
The animation one and the one...
Fucking Spirits Within or some shit.
Yep. And there's Resident Evil movie, which is good too. Have you watched Resident Evil movie?
They're so bad. I tried to watch the latest Resident Evil movie on Netflix, and it's just like, what the fuck are they thinking? The woman throws
like
one punch at a zombie, and there's like 1,500,000 cuts for it. You can't follow anything what's happening.
Oh no no no! Wait, you're talking about another movie. Wait.
The first Resident Evil movie was kind of nice, especially that one scene where they dodged the lasers.
This one out, I'm talking about SingSing Vendetta.
Vendetta?
Resident Evil Vendetta. Yep.
Oh no, I never seen that before.
Yeah, it's the main characters of the game.
No, I was talking about the real life action ones, the Hollywood ones. They're so bad.
It became super complicated and then they copy her and blah blah blah. It's pretty meh. But like this animated one is pretty decent. It has main character.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Shit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Waiting for Dota 2
What
movies.
is happening to EE? Medusa support?
Let me check what's happening with E. So he's playing position 1 Medusa, but his net worth seems to be going down. He's bottom 3 with 1988 gold. 2 rave pens at 10 minutes, and his camera is as spastic as ever.
He's just very excited.
He's getting carried by the Slashrack. Like Slashrack games are either super good or super bad. That's all about it.
Dire structures are
Oh,
fortified.
I liked some of the old Mortal Kombat movies. They were great as a kid, but when you rewatch them as an adult, it's just like, what the fuck were they ever thinking with this?
He's going Midas.
No, you don't go Midas this late.
Look at us. Look at
Power
us.
threats though.
Look at us quick buy.
It's power threats, you can't go Midas. First of all, you don't go Midas or Medusa. It's not how the hero fucking works. It's a push hero. You push your 5-man, you get like 1 or 2 items, and then you go for towers together. Secondly, it's 11 fucking minutes into the game. That's why you don't get fucking Midas.
Now everyone in pub's gonna get Midas.
Thank you, Nox
This
and
guy
Perks, for the
gets
15
Midas.
months.
I think Midas is an item that you can pick up either at like 6 minutes or 16 minutes. As like a super recovery items or super snowbally item.
But not on fucking Dota, you go Mask of Madness, it's way better.
You wish there were more live action movies like
I mean,
the
Mask of
Avatar and
Madness-
Dragon Ball?
I mean, you cannot use
fuck?
Mask of Madness in any combat situation in this game. Midas at least gives attack speed that works.
You needed to farm, that's it. You don't want to fight with madness.
I saw the trailer for Dragon Ball and I saw Goku in high school and was like, yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
I watched a movie, I don't know if you're talking about. There's a Dragon Ball which was super bad, like extremely
Radiant's
bad.
bottom tower
The
is
real
under
life one.
attack.
Like super bad. It's like making that
Radiant's bottom tower
what
has
was it?
fallen.
Bleach movie. There's a Bleach movie? Holy shit, so bad.
It's made by that guy, the M. Night Shyamalan. He's been making decent movies after though. There was this, what was it called? Split or something? Or Split Personality? I don't remember. It's a pretty nice movie.
There's a movie worth to watch actually. What was it called?
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
I don't know how to say his name. He's like M. Shalayalam Lam Yam Lam.
Okay, have you watched Limitless Sing?
I think so.
It's where you take a pill and you become super smart or something. Your brain function way more.
Isn't that the one with Scarlett Johansson?
When do you take that pill?
No. It's this one, wait. How to find it for you?
No, is that... Oh, Lucy? That's a different one.
Yes. No, it's Lucy
Dyer's
who's
top
Scarlet.
Is
tower
that basically the same movie, but with different characters?
No, it's really famous. Like, there's a guy who's falling in life, his wife leaves him.
Is it the Korean
so.
one?
Nope.
Because there's also a
said-
Korean one of it.
I sent you a link on Discord. It's like he follows everything in life, then he finds this drug. It's super nice, one of the best movies I ever watched.
With Bradley Cooper? I don't know. I'm not good with names. Let me check. Bradley Cooper.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I also don't know his face that well. Oh, I do know his face. Now that I look at more pictures.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It's a really nice movie actually.
It's okay. And you also no longer trust in Kia's taste in movies? Yeah, same. I don't trust your taste in movies, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, my taste of movies are the best, man.
Like your food.
No, that's different.
Trickster's rune of illusion.
Don't shame people for what kind of food they eat as long as it's not shit.
He's in Guardians of the Galaxy? He's not the dad, is he? He's the raccoon? Oh, yes. That's where I know him from, of course. Yes, that's a great example. Vin Diesel voiced Groot? What the fuck?
Got it. A tithe to the
Fuck, does Vin Diesel even make movies anymore?
What's a Vin Diesel?
spree.
It's a gasoline type.
What? We're talking about putting more taxes on Vin Diesel, right?
No, he's arguing some gas stuff, not actor.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a like what was his name?
He made 15 million for that? Or just 15?
To the Radiant.
$15?
Radiant's middle
Or 15 million? All he said was good. That's it.
Yeah, you
I
work
am
like
good.
hundreds of hours in the movie and you get $15.
I always thought it was a word joke for the Dutch word groot. Because he's big. Keep saying I am big.
I'm not tall.
Swiftly out of
There's an
bounds.
actor I really love. What was his name?
I
again?
get bullied because I'm not tall.
Jason. I don't know what his family name. This guy, yeah.
Why did Amphi just block his own camp? So he gets less farm, of course.
I mean, he was pulling the ancients.
Yeah, so you get less farm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Why else would you block your own camp? Yeah,
Ping it out.
I'm doubting
You-
this Midas pickup.
You block your own camp to ping your support, they block this. And then he buys a sentry ward and then there's no ward there.
Thank you, Mons V, for the
epic
20 months.
troll.
Tower is under attack.
Like the sad part is that they have a chance to win with this loot. Because
Yeah.
Leshark do it a lot of work early game.
I guess it's okay to go Midas. You go late game
I've-
against these heroes. Like
I
first
believe
at
so,
TA,
too.
they don't really go late game.
Tower is under attack.
I don't think it's as Papega as we made it out. But he's just struggling, of course. He's not gonna be able to do anything until like 20 minutes from now.
At the mercy of his own team.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Thank you,
And that's how
Namravida
it goes
boost
in
to 30 for the
competitive. You can
16
rely
months.
on your teammates. Well, that's terrible. Like if you look at the net worth, it's
Radiant's
even
bottom tower is under
between the two
attack.
teams. Still getting resources out of the map.
But if you think, yeah.
You hope they make a Boku no Pico live action? Why don't you have a seat over here, boy? So we can talk about this.
Double damage.
Oh, I
I
have
don't
seen
know
the
what that
Samurai
is,
X.
but I know it's really bad.
I have seen the Samurai
Dire's
X
middle
movies.
tower
They're
is
really
under
good. The
attack.
live action ones. Thing is, I grew up watching the anime too. So it's just all around nice.
Have you watched The Last Samurai?
I have.
Very good movie.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's alright.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, there's very few good live action
Radiant's
adaptations of
bottom tower
animes.
is under attack.
Most of the times, it just come off so fucking cringy. Like they try to replicate things from anime, like emotions and stuff, facial expressions, voices, and it's just like, And then sometimes they try their own things, like a Western adaptation of Death Note. You have some fucking guy screaming in his classroom for like 10 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
I never watched Death Note actually.
He TP'd to where his allied already TP'd, so it was 5 seconds
was-
instead of 2.5.
It was fine if we had just TP to do. Oh. I don't like Manta or Medusa that much. I don't know.
Completely
usually-
fine this game.
It's
there's a-
fine.
Yeah,
but-
because there's 2 single target DPS heroes. You can split the damage off and disengage the first time they jump you.
It's just
Zero form.
you don't get a ridiculous amount of value out of that item.
You
just because
do. The moment they jump you with a blink, you press Manta and you will save at least 2 seconds of yourself. Maybe even more if they hit the wrong targets. You save a lot of time. It's a teamfight changer, in fact. Is it more of a Lincoln's game? No, fuck Lincoln's on Dusa, man. Better to just tank up more, get your 1 Manta, then get Butterfly, get what's it called, Skadi.
why is he toggling his shield randomly? The point? Get caught out of it when it's not on. It's so stupid.
It's like one of those things that people do. Wasting APM. They think it's good, but it's almost always bad. Because it just takes focus off other things.
I watched the E stream once and he just continuously pressed alt. And the spawn boxes just appeared and disappeared for no reason at all. I don't know. He didn't have any hotkeys on out.
I don't know.
At
I
least
think
didn't.
it's a habit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I would have laughed if he TP'd somewhere again where his TP. Oh, his teammate only went.
Radiant structures are
The
fortified.
issue is gonna be Lashrak soon, not
Radiant's
Medusa.
bottom tower is under
He's super
attack.
fat with Lash.
It can actually help your focus.
Why did he TP to the building to pick up an item from a stash?
Maybe it
can
can help
always
your
do-
focus. But the way I play games is that if I want to play something at a high level, I try to minimize as many actions as possible.
Yeah.
You basically play at the lowest possible APM that's still as effective as possible. No
Yeah.
random clicks, no random map movements, no random screen movements. And center your mouse as much as possible so it can respond to any corner of your screen.
Metal mouse drag is the best thing in the world.
1,000 of your kind have fallen. Killing spree.
Man, Brax is playing so good.
I don't know what this is. Why isn't he with his fucking team? Can I switch to Blacks? No. We're watching a motherfucking Medusa farming. That's what we're doing here.
Yes, use mana, Snake, 2 greens, a lot of mana!
Holy shit, calm down, dude. Mommy didn't give you your milk? Calm down, dude.
Justin Bieber shot.
There's one of the two things that should have happened there.
He sees
Either he
68
goes with
coming.
his team and they push together, or the team never pushes at all and they just don't go.
Why is he not TPing out? He saw the Tusk and the T on his minimap. I guess they don't see him though. Okay.
Thank you, Hitmonchu, for the 28. Because they expect him to TP out, so he doesn't. I mean, it's a valid strat.
Yeah, 500 IQ play.
Happy 28
You just
months.
predict the
Ah,
enemy.
that's standard.
Then my relationship
Standard split
feels
push.
stagnant.
Very good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's a very standard play. Helps if you have wards too. He saw the Tusk leaf.
I mean, he was still moving forwards when the Tusk was moving towards his location. I think.
A tithe to the impurities.
Thank you, Sigus Mondox, for the 13 months. Long? No. 5 more. Thank you very much, dude. I'm not gonna become a caster for $2, dude.
Unstoppable.
You know how much effort you have to put into the game to become a caster? I wanna play other games.
Killing spree. Very nice.
Dire structures are fortified.
There we go, the Manta doing work on the snipe.
Illusion should not be two-shotting these wards, right? There's no fucking way. They don't two-shot like any other type of ward to do full damage compared to, like, say...
Tombstone instantly dies to a PL.
It's like Pugna ward doesn't, for
Radiant's
example.
bottom tower is under
Normal
attack.
wards don't. Sentries don't. Fucking inconsistent
Dire's
Rasta
top
wards do,
tower
though.
is under attack.
Yeah, because Rasta wards don't have HP. They have hit. Same for Tombstone. Doesn't have HP, has hits.
A mysterious force.
There's an epic fight soon on Roche. Oh god. All of them have BKBs on Radiant.
Stick is not a good item here.
Oh, big fight.
Could have probably held a Windlace instead, but wouldn't have made that much of a difference. Maybe one extra camp by this time.
Did he have a Windlace at some point?
I don't think so. Also, they should not go into this fight. Oh, he's buyback.
I don't think you just buy a random Windlace and juice. Stick has a lot of HP potentially.
Oh my god, he got out.
SingSing.
Wow, if they all get out, it's so bad for Team Envy. What the fuck is that team name? Doesn't show. 2 kills.
East Coast,
Both
I
supports. All cores got out, Lash died and bought back. And I think Lash is a core in this game, yeah?
think.
Yeah,
Yep,
he is.
he's an offlane and he's like highest net worth, I think.
Super farmed. Okay, I could do for this $6. The playlist name is Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio 24/7. No, not Beats to Sleep or Relax to on YouTube. It's not a playlist, it's just this 24/7 channel on YouTube.
I don't think Radiant can take this fight. Oh wait, they have TA BKB still. They're waiting the BKB of Duma too.
Was a 3-man Centaur thing?
Oh my
no,
god,
dieback. And I think Envy is gonna take it in the asshole here.
That was so big actually, waiting the BKB.
Yeah, the dick was huge. It was
That was
huge.
the look up, one shot, up.
This reminds me of how high the sensitivity is on E's mouse. I remember I touched his mouse once and it like fucking flicked to the other side of the screen.
I mean, if you're super used to it, then it's
Then
good.
it's still fucking bad.
I mean, it
There's
just
a
means you have to-
reason why FPS players play on medium to low sensitivity, even after
I-
years or decades of practice.
I have my sensitivity on too actually. I can play on super high actually.
Yeah, I have it on my lows as well, but I don't think it's super bad for Dota just because you have edge pan.
It depends.
And you just- Get to use edge pan faster.
Dyer's middle barracks have fallen.
And I don't think Envy is using that much middle mouse button. Using it sometimes, but
Man, those Roche fights really cost games. I can't recall how many games I lost because of Roche fights.
I think it's really
There was one guy in chat that said, this game is gonna come down to Envy making one bad Roche call.
A tithe to the impurities.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
Emperor is a bit underfarmed.
There's a mouse that has over 16k DPI. How do you play with a mouse with 16k DPI?
Dyer's bottom tower
Is that just a marketing trick? Does this think more is better?
you just put your Windows sensitivity down to 1%. You only have 1600 DPI.
Dyer's bottom tower has fallen.
For comparison, I play on 400.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, same.
DPI 400?
Yes.
Okay. My DPI is 2000,
Dyer's
but
bottom
my mouse
tower
sensitivity is
under
like
attack.
to the first side, you know? Minimum.
Yeah, I bet it is, because you're playing on fucking 2000. massive crystallist.
Oh man. He has Abyssal on Ursa now.
Come on, man. Switch it out for the bottle. Drink one more time and do it. You can do it. Oh, yes. There we go. Drink one more time and switch it.
He does it one.
He almost went for the rave band. Then he saw the crystallist. I was looking at his mouse movement. Yeah, you completely forgot about it.
First hit bash on mid. Incoming. 1, 2, 3. Up, 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 up. No bash. Poor Miracle. I think the first real Miracle was from Sweden, wasn't he? There was a guy called Miracle from Sweden. Used to play with
Yeah,
Voda.
that's a different miracle though.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's also a miracle in C. And then there's the miracle we know in liquid.
Yep.
Utterly sick. Spirit leaves your body.
You are doomed. Poor Leshak getting bullied. Oh, that Abyssal, that casual Abyssal.
Oh, he's playing right now, that miracle. It's kind of weird how he's in this team. Because these are a bunch of Kokonas. And I think he's from Malaysia or Singapore.
Yep, yep. There are two teams. He had his friend Das with him, but he left the
Thank you,
team.
Mihai, for the
I
15
like
months.
the Lecturac Ironwood branch, 33 minutes. Pretty good.
He's from Singapore.
He's the guy who plays so much Naga.
Yeah, I know. I played against it firsthand. I played against his development of the hero still when he still was learning it. It was a very painful period because back then those illusions just couldn't die.
And you had to press your spells with her.
Free for Free is also Asian. I've never seen him before. I don't know what he looks like.
Haste.
Is in Singapore, China?
I think 343 is Adam.
Nah, you're thinking of the entire world. Soon, brothers.
Yeah, 343 is Adam.
Singapore is China. Russia is China. Entire Western Europe is China. Soon.
Why is Brax just taunting in some trees? Oh, he's moving again. Hulk jump.
What have we
Humans
here?
are in the exploring business. That's what we're good at. We enjoy the sense of exploring something new, and it has adapted.
Dyer's
to
top
survival
tower is
right.
under attack.
Second,
Dyer's
exploring
structures are
the solar
fortified.
system gives us other worlds to compare
There's a
our
new
own
Singapore mall with a huge waterfall in it.
control our own planet.
Yep.
Dyer's top tower has fallen.
What is this goal? They planted some wards and then...
It's good. Needs
Oh,
one
it's
hit.
the airport. I've been to the Singapore airport. It's so nice. It's like a fucking hotel resort, man. Yeah, this is one of the best airports in China.
What do you mean the world?
Schiphol is the biggest in the world? I don't think so. Schiphol is fairly small. I think? I don't know. I feel like there's airports where I walk down for like 40 minutes just to get to the other gate, but maybe that's just because Schiphol is more efficient in moving around people.
Oh god, that TA hurts. Oh my god, one shot.
Schiphol is alright. It's an alright airport. Nothing wrong with it. There are some airports where you just get stuck forever. The one in the international airport in France, oh my god, every time I go there I just get stuck. Heathrow, I get stuck there for like hours every time. Shit.
Oh my god, I didn't get the Rex.
Japan airports, best airports. When I went to Japan with Muke, the first thing that happened was two like 5-year-old schoolgirls walked up to Muke and asked him to do an interview. I was like, holy shit, that's what it's like to be white in Japan? It's like the first thing that happened.
Invisibility.
No, it was like a school survey thing where they asked tourists what they thought of Japan.
How to handle fame.
Oh, you're going to Japan, right, Sing?
I am. Next
Oh,
month.
are you gonna meet Mara?
I am. I'm gonna meet
Oh
Fat
my
Chocobo
God.
too.
Oh god. Fucking Mara.
I'm gonna steal his oysters.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's nice that like suddenly like Japan has a lot of Dota stuff. Even though it's super small.
Hmm. You can rent a girlfriend in Japan? Pretty sure it's just called prostitutes.
No, there's actual. This is the whole thing.
I don't think Sing needs that because I think I'm hiring for him a girlfriend soon.
That's also just called a prostitute.
Do you need one with a tail or without a tail? One who prefer with a tail.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Never find your grave.
It's like the most boring thing playing Oracle in a game like this.
Going to Japan in 2020 for the Olympics?
Radiant's bottom tower
I've actually
is
never
under
been to any
attack.
Olympics events to watch in person. I don't
I
know.
don't
Dude.
watch sport.
You don't watch
Boring.
Olympics? There's some interesting things in the Olympics.
So whoever loses this game is the last place in this tournament, I guess.
There's some really hype things in the Olympics. Like Usain Bolt, is he gonna go even faster? He's gonna fail, you know?
Almighty money.
How do they make money? Like these Olympic runners? Do they like?
They get sponsored.
Rashawn has fallen to the radiant.
Do they just like wear shoes during the events?
Well, it's an event viewed by like billions of people, so yes.
Yeah, but is it enough?
well,
But
it's not just enough, it's actually like one of the most profitable advertisements in the entire world. Because so many fucking people watch it.
Mm.
It's like literally one of the biggest advertisements you could ever get.
Sing Singer, one more month, Sing Sing.
Thank you, Noteworthy Nerd, for the 47 months. There's like very few things that could be bigger, like maybe football or something. And I mean real football,
From miles away.
not Kokona handball. Although Kokona handball is really popular too, isn't it?
I mean, Kokona Handball Super Bowl is the most watched sports event.
Hmm.
Dire's
Yeah, I
top
do hear that a lot
barracks
of those
are under
contracts they
attack.
get, like fucking hundreds and hundreds of $1 million.
Yeah.
Someone say hundreds
Super
of millions
Bowl.
of dollars?
Hundreds of millions of dollars, man.
That's like more than $10.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit.
But it's less than 1,000 hundreds of dollars.
No.
Dire structures.
What if you had two thousands of hundreds of millions of dollars?
Dire's bottom barracks have fallen.
Your place is here.
Did you see the fight where TA sidebaited 4 people for like 3 hits?
Yes, that's a rush.
Yeah, that was some shit.
Do you approve of this Medusa early game build, Rhyme?
Dire's
I
middle
didn't
tower
see
is
it.
under attack.
He went 2 Wraith Bands into a Midas. He was also 2k net worth at 10 minutes.
It was actually
I don't think
1900.
he did.
Dire's middle
Last
tower
place
is
secured
fallen.
for
Oh,
the.
the out?
Dire's
Yes,
middle
it's last
tower
place.
is under
To
attack.
be a 1 lower bracket.
I thought it was still group stages or something. Oh, what the fuck? The outs?
Yep, they got last place.
Did they just tip him as they eliminated him from the tournament?
Yep.
God fucking damn, dude. God damn. Brutal.
Who's getting kicked? Ah, 1-9! Ah! Get out!
Thanks, Mike.
Guys, don't say anything too harsh, otherwise you will be invited to Beast Coast and then you will be kicked. It will happen. Kira,
Yo, what's up?
would you like to join Beast Coast?
No, I think I like IX Mike.
I think that
But
a
not
spot
that
just
early.
opened up, dude.
Nah, thank you.
I'll play.
I played with most of them in IXDL. Does he play IXDL? Mike? Ryan, I mean?
I've played a
IXDL.
fucking lot of IXDL.
Oh, NA with Visa, I think.
I mean, I was playing before you guys
Yeah.
played. Oof. I played IXDL version 1.
Yeah, it's so funny actually to play with IX.
Didn't IX Mike make that? Programmed it and everything?
Yes. There was IXDL, then they made a private version, EEL, and some NA.
EEL.
I never played the EEL. It was like
I
it was
played so
it was
much EEL. It was
I
so
just
fucking
played
funny.
NEL. It was so funny every time. And I played FPL after that, and then I got like raged at by Moo for not being American, and he got like so mad. It's like, why are Europeans
Thank you,
allowed
Luffy.
in this league? Blah, blah, blah.
Actually, I never
For
played
18
FPL
months,
with
man.
NA. I only played the EU.
It was pretty cool.
I mean, it was pretty funny, the EU.
You
It
wanna go
was
to
like-
Disneyland, Ryan?
I mean, could do, but I don't know what I'd do there. The hotel would be ridiculously expensive and everything. Doesn't seem worth.
I think they have like Disneyland themed hookers there.
No.
Everything is expensive there.
What, you just call a number and then fucking Gaston just shows up to your room.
Bangs your ass? Yeah, something like that.
These are questions that do not need answers.
Yeah.
Don't you miss UK in-house, Rhyme?
No, not really.
UK in-house.
I used to smurf on UK flag just to play there.
Thank you, Coys, for the 29 months.
Tower is under attack.
So the bigger.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I want to play more. That's what I want to do.
LOL?
No. Age of Mythology.
Stan is playing Age of Mythology actually.
He's practicing.
Yeah.
The dog is practicing Age of Mythology.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Oh, you're playing Sea of Thieves.
Thank you, Sir Woodsy Man, for the 13 months.
I wish COC fits more people. I think we need to divide into two, but same server. 2 groups. Each group can fit 4.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Prime, do you believe Bloodseek is
Radiant's
broken?
bottom barracks are under attack.
I have no thoughts whatsoever about basically any hero in Dota right now.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. The Dire now have negative. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you, Dave Litt, for the
Control's
24
broken,
months.
but that's probably about it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Are you gonna play Sea of Thieves, Prime?
I tried it. I didn't like it.
Like,
Seems like it.
I think it's fun if you have friends. Like when I tried it, I had only one friend. Like I didn't do much in it. Like all I did was grabbing the guitar and sailing.
No, I can do the first bit.
What? What can you do?
Grab the guitar. I can do that bit.
Okay.
I never played Age of Mythology before, man. Before now.
Game's great.
Yeah.
So next game is in 4 minutes. Miniski against Empire, and that's it.
So early.
Yep, in 4 minutes.
Radiant's middle tower
That's why
is
John
under
what I was
attack.
saying.
Alright.
Wait, what's the next game?
In 4
Radiant's
minutes.
middle tower is
Miniski
under
against
attack.
Empire.
I played against Mineski in Battlefield.
Cool.
Did you win?
Radiant's
No, he got
top
tracked.
tower
He
is
played
under attack.
position 5. I saw the game.
Yeah.
You pleb,
I did
how,
what- I
how
did
do you
what I
play
could.
position 5?
Hmm?
I saw your lineup. I was offing
Radiant's
so
top
hard.
tower is under
It was a
attack.
fucking meme, honestly.
Yeah. Your mid player didn't like, he got stumped so hard, like literally so hard.
Yeah, it turns out
Radiant's
Zolotchek
top
is
tower
not
is
actually
under
that
attack.
good when he's playing a matchup that's very difficult versus a player that knows what he's doing.
I mean, there's that guy has like what 1k on Storm and
Yeah, it's
Ember,
like,
and that's
yeah,
it.
he's got like
That's it.
2,000 games on Ember, and then fucking
That's it.
he went to lane versus Moon, and Moon fucking handled him. He was like Moon was like level fucking 8 when Ember was like level 5.
With the legendary Moog in mid, maybe he can do something.
Hmm.
UK Pride.
Eh. I don't know how good I could be in mid lane if I practiced it a lot, but it's just very hard to practice it because it's just draining.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Don Cappuccino, for the 18 months. I think no Age of Mythology today. I'm gonna play Sea of Thieves. Gonna steal. Gonna steal the entire world.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Hi. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna steal everything there is to steal in that game. Oh, that make a big mess.
Tis mine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Go play it now. No. After the next
Radiant's
game of
middle tower
MDL,
has fallen.
then we'll play it.
I'm gonna go do some more work. Circuit.
What work are you doing?
And just some statistics work.
Some what?
Statistics work. It's not. Well, that's like studying stuff. It's fun.
Work?
Very fun.
That should help.
Dyer's
Study
top
work.
tower is under
Like put in
attack.
time and get results thing.
Hmm.
Well, see you later, maybe. If
See you later, right,
change
man.
your mind to play a real game.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna play way later tonight, but that's
Yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
eating and stuff.
Yeah. I'll
Then
probably
I'll go smash your face then. Alright, see ya, man.
yeah, right.
I should try to play an RTS without a population limit? Do they even exist? I don't remember any. Red Alert games maybe? Did they have one?
You could make as much as you want,
Huh.
but the game ended up making
Radiant's
like
top
some
tower
error
is
and
under
crashing
attack.
too much units.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
I
tower
imagine
is
so.
under-
I deliver thee unto death. Killing spree. Double kill. Here's thy reckoning.
Radiant's top tower is under
Eh,
attack.
we'll see. Supreme Commander? I don't remember that
Radiant
game.
structures are fortified.
Don't remember a game called Supreme Commander.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Man, I will have to start learning German tomorrow.
You have to go to class or what is it?
Yeah, I decided like I need to learn German, that's it. So I registered myself in some class.
Ay, ay, ay. Do you
Man.
struggle with German?
Tower is under
The issue because I talk Arabic, so it's pretty hard for me. Like the accent. Like you see, my English is not really good when it comes to accents
You say mine English!
because of my French and Arabic.
No, you say mine, not mine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But it's... I don't know, it's a bit hard because it's Swiss German. It's not as German. I'll just go there and say Schnitzel.
I'm gonna kick you out. You can have Spook teach you. He speaks German.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Like, my girlfriend could teach me, but I don't want someone that I know to
Dyer's
teach me,
top
because I
tower is
start
under attack.
being a retard.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So I just said like, I will go to a class, it's fine. It will be good. In both ways I'm not doing anything anyway.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
Then I can
Dyer's
come here
top
and flame
tower is
Spluch,
under
it's
attack.
German.
Spullig.
Dyer's top tower
Spullig.
Fucking Spluch. And today in the morning, I woke up early, I was like, I'll play some Dota. I logged in, I pressed find match for 5 seconds and I was like, okay, screw it, never mind, I'm out.
Come on, man, just play some Dota. Buy. Just play some Dota, dude.
Dyer's
Like,
top tower
buy
is
some
under
Dota
attack.
Plus.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Buy
I
some
have
attack.
Dota Plus.
battle passes.
It's like I want to play, but it's not fun anymore.
Radiant's bottom tower has
I mean,
fallen.
you can play whatever you want, man.
Dyer's middle tower is
I'm
under
sure
attack.
plenty people still enjoy playing Dota too. A lot of them in solo queue also hate themselves at the same time. I'm sure there's a correlation between the two.
Whenever I wanna make myself not play solo queue, I go watch Karn's stream where he plays. Reminds me of how.
It does, right? Oh, he flames his random teammates so much.
Then I'm like, okay, I give up. No need for solo queue. Motivation down. I feel like a bit, not
Yes.
annoyed, like sad of Karn, because I find him a super good StarCraft player and he stopped playing the game and came for Dota. Imagine you're really good at StarCraft. Like I watched his stream a few days ago. He plays really good StarCraft. I never saw any pro players. He's the first person I look at him. But he played pretty good.
Of course. For him, it's all muscle memory. He has so many hours in StarCraft. He knows most of the counter strats. Unless they
Like
changed a lot by patches, but otherwise he probably